Now we are going to discuss about pair of linear equations in two variables. Let us recall a linear equation. The highest power of the variable involved in the equation is 1, then it is called linear equation. For example, 2x plus 3 equal to 0. The highest power of the variable is 1, so that it is called linear equation. And there is only one variable, so that it is called linear equation in one variable x. Similarly, if it is 3 minus 5y equal to 2, this is called linear equation. The highest power of the variable is 1, so that it is also called linear equation in one variable y. Let us take another example. 2x plus 3y equal to 5. So the highest power of the variables involved in this equation is 1, so that it is also called linear equation, but there are two variables, so that it is called linear equation in two variables x and y. Similarly, this is p minus 2q plus 3 equal to 0. The highest power of the variables involved in this equation is 1, so that it is also called linear equation in two variables p and q. Let us consider two linear equations. 2x plus 3y equal to 5, 3x minus 4y equal to 7. So this is also linear equation because the highest power of the variables involved in this is 1 and there are two different variables, so it is linear equation in two variables x and y. This is also same linear equation in two variables x and y. If we take together, this is called a pair of linear equations in two variables x and y. So if we take another example, p minus 2q minus 5 equal to 0, 2p minus 3q plus 6 equal to 0. Here also the highest power of the variables involved in these two equations is 1, so that these two also called separately linear equations in two variable p and q. The same time, in these two equations, the variables are p and q, same variables are involved, so that this is called pair of linear equations in two variables p and q. This is also called system of linear equations. Let us take a linear equation in two variables. 2x plus y equal to 9. The linear equation in two variables has infinitely many solutions. The solutions are in ordered pairs. Suppose this is 1, 7. X value is 1, y value is 7. 2 1s are 2 plus 7 is 9. So another one is 2, 5, etc. So it has infinite number of solutions. So the solutions are in the form of ordered pairs. The linear equation in two variables, the graph of the linear equation in two variables always gives a straight line. When the linear equation in two variables gives a straight line, so pair of linear equations in two variables also gives two straight lines. So based on these two straight lines, we can find out the solution of the pair of linear equation, whether it has one or more than one or not. There are three cases. First case is two lines may intersect at one point. The two lines may intersect more than one point. The two lines may not intersect at anywhere. So based on these three conditions, we'll say the solution of pair of linear equation is two variable. If it intersects at only one point, we'll say that the system of linear equations, a pair of linear equations in two variables, has unique solution. Unique means only one solution. If it is intersecting at more than one point, it has infinitely many solutions. If it is does not intersect at anywhere, so we'll say it has no solution. So to find the solution of a pair of linear equations in two variables, we have mainly two methods. The first one is solution of pair of linear equations, graphical method, and the next one is algebraic methods. So first we'll represent the graph of the given pair of linear equations, then we'll find its solution. Here algebraic methods, we have three methods. The first one is substitution method, the next one is elimination method, and the last one is cross multiplication method. Let us take pair of linear equations. X plus y equal to 2 and 2x plus y equal to 3. This can be written as y equal to 2 minus x. Similarly, y equal to 3 minus 2x. And find the ordered pairs of this equation. Let us take x and y. X is suppose 0, y is 2 minus 0 is 2. X is 1, 2 minus 1 is 1. So x is minus 1, 2 minus of minus plus 1, y is 3. Similarly, for the second one, this is x and y. If x is 0, 3 minus 0, y is 3. So if x is 1, 2 ones are 2, 3 minus 2 is 1. So y value is 1. If it is minus 1, then 2 plus 3, 5. Let us plot these points. The first point is 0, 2. When x is 0, the point lies on y-axis. So this is 0, 2. Next 1, 1. This is 1, 1. The next one is minus 1, 3. This is minus 1 and 3. This is the corresponding value. Join these points using the scale. So this is the graph of the first equation. So we should write the equation of this line is x plus y equal to 2. Similarly, plot the points of the next equation. X is 0. So the point lies on y-axis, 0, 3. So this is 0, 3. Next 1, 1, already the same point, minus 1, 5. So this is minus 1, 5. So let us join these points by using the scale. So this is the graph of the next equation. So the equation of the line is 2x plus y equal to 3. If you observe these two lines these two intersect at only one point, 1 comma 1. So it has a unique solution. Let us find the ratio of the coefficients of the equations. This is 1 by 2. The next one is 2 by 1. If these two ratios are not equal, then the pair of linear equations has a unique solution. Now go to the second case. Let us consider these two equations. So again, x plus y equal to 2, 2x plus 2y equal to 4. So from this we can write again y equal to 2 minus x. So write the ordered pairs. So this is x, y. So if it is 0, this is 2. If it is 1, this is 1. If it is minus 1, this is 3. So from this we can write this as 2y equal to 4 minus 2x. So y equal to 4 minus 2x by 2. So let us draw the table for the ordered pairs. So this is x, y. Let's take x value is 0. So 4 by 2 is 0. If x is 1, 2 ones are 2. 4 minus 2 is 2 by 2, 1. So if it is 1, this is also 1. If it is minus 1, 4 minus of 2 times of minus 1 is plus 2. 4 plus 2, 6 by 2 is 3. Let us plot the points of the first equation 0, 2. When x is 0, the point lies on y-axis. So this is 0, 2. Next 1, 1. This is 1, 1. Minus 1, 3. This is minus 1, 3. So join these points by using the scale. So this is the graph of the first equation. Let us write the equation of this graph. X plus y equal to 2. Similarly, plot the points of the other line 0, 2, the same point. 1, 1 is also same point. Minus 1, 3 also same point. So let us join these points to get the graph of the second equation. So the equation of line is 2x plus 2y equal to 4. So if you observe these graphs, these two are coincident lines, so that it has more than one point in common. So the points lies on the lines are called solution of the line. Already we know that. So let us find the relation between the coefficients of the equations and number of solutions. So this is 1, this is 2. 1 by 2, and this is also 1 by 2. Find the ratios. And 2 by 4. So actually we should write in its standard form. 2 we have to transpose this side, minus 2. 4 also we have to transpose this side, minus 4. Then it is minus 2 and minus 4. So if you simplify this, minus will get cancelled. So 1 by 2. So we observe that 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2. That means the ratio of the coefficients of x, y and constants are same. Then the pair of linear equations has infinitely many solutions. So let us go to the next case. Consider two equations. X plus y equal to 2. We can change this equation also. And 2x plus 2y equal to 6. Then it is y equal to 2 minus x. So write the ordered pairs of x and y. So xy, if it is 0, 2, if it is 1, this is also 1, if it is minus 1, this is 3. From this 2y equal to 6 minus 2x, so y equal to 6 minus 2x by 2. So let us draw the table for this equation to get its ordered pairs. So this is x and y. If x is 0, 6 minus 0, 6 by 2 is 3. If it is 0, this is 3. If x is 1, this is 2, 6 minus 2, 4 by 2 is 2. If x is minus 1, if x is minus 1, this is minus 2 of minus 1 is plus 2, plus 6 is 8 by 2 is 4. Let us plot the points of the first equation, 0, 2. So this is 0, 2, 1, 1, minus 1, 3. Join these points using the scale. So this is the graph of first linear equation. So it is x plus y equal to 2. So let us plot the points of the second linear equation. This is 0, 3, 1, 2, minus 1, 4. This is minus 1 and this is 4. So let us join these points using the scale. So if I extend endlessly on both sides, these two lines do not meet at anywhere. So the equation of this line is 2x plus 2y equal to 6. So there is no common point of these two lines. So there is no solution. Our solution does not exist in this case. So let us find the relation between the ratio of coefficients and the solution. So here it is 1 by 2. The next one also 1 by 2. The next one is minus 2 by minus 6. We should write it in its standard form. So minus 2 equal to 0, minus 6 equal to 0 we should write. So these two cancel. This is 1 by 3. So here 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2, but it is not equal to 1 by 3. As the ratio of coefficients of x equal to ratio of coefficients of y, but it is not equal to the ratio of coefficients of constant. In this case, the pair of linear equations has no solution. So the conclusion is the ratio of coefficients of x is not equal to ratio of coefficients of y. Then the pair of linear equations has unique solution. If the ratio of coefficients of x equal to the ratio of coefficients of y equal to the ratio of constants, then the pair of linear equations has infinitely many solutions. When the coefficients of ratio of x equal to coefficients of ratio of y, again there are two cases. If it is equal to ratio of coefficients of constants, then it has infinite many solutions. If the ratio of coefficients of x equal to ratio of coefficients of y is not equal to the ratio of constants, then the pair of linear equations has no solution. Thanks for watching this video. We'll discuss the algebraic methods of pair of linear equation in the next video.